Hello, and a warm welcome to everyone joining me today. We're about to embark on a captivating journey, venturing deep into the realms of philosophical and scientific inquiries by asking the question, are dreams just as real as our waking reality? Do they hold substance in the world we call real? Your immediate reaction might be, no way, dreams are just constructs of our imagination. But what if I was to tell you that a multitude of philosophers and scientists might argue against this? They propose that the lines dividing dreams and reality might be more blurred than we perceive. Curious? Let's unravel this together. Let's begin by understanding the concept of reality. The reality we experience is fundamentally shaped by our senses. However, our senses are not perfect mirrors reflecting the world as is. They only capture a sliver of the vast spectrum of energy that surrounds us. What we see, hear, feel, taste and smell only encompasses a fraction of the existing phenomena. Moving forward, let's delve into the mechanisms our brain uses to interpret these sensory inputs. Our brain is not a passive recorder, it's an active constructor of reality. Intriguingly, this construction is influenced not just by our individual past experiences and inherent biases, but also by our cultural backgrounds. Let's illustrate this with the famous Müller-Lyer illusion. Picture two lines of the exact same length, each with arrows on their ends, one set pointing out, one set pointing in. For most people hailing from Western societies, the line with the outward pointing arrows appears longer. In fact, as you probably know, the lines are equal in length. Interestingly, this perception is not universal. Research has shown that people from certain non-Western societies who are less exposed to rectangular architecture and right angles are less susceptible to the illusion. They are more likely to perceive the lines as they truly are, equal in length. This phenomenon underlines how our cultural experiences can shape our perception of reality. It serves as a prime example of how our perceived reality isn't an exact reflection of the external world, but rather a construct of our mind. Now, let's shift our focus towards dreams. Dreams, like our waking reality, are also a product of our minds. Our brain, the masterful constructor, builds dreams from memories, thoughts, emotions, and abstract concepts. Even though dreams may not map onto physical events in the external world, they are very real phenomena taking place in our minds. You might interject, how can something that exists solely in our mind be regarded as real? And this is where the conversation takes an intriguing turn. The philosopher George Berkeley proposed that all reality is fundamentally mental, comprised entirely of ideas. If we consider this standpoint, then dreams, which consist of ideas and experiences within our minds, can indeed be regarded as real. But it's not just philosophers who blur the line between dreams and reality. Quantum physicists put forth a compelling argument that our consciousness plays an instrumental role in determining reality. They argue that the mere act of observation changes the outcome of what's being observed. From this perspective, isn't it compelling to consider that both dreams and reality, being products of our brain and consciousness, might hold equal weight? So, are dreams just as real as waking reality? If we consider the points we've discussed, the answer could tilt towards a yes. However, the purpose of this video is not just to arrive at an answer, but to start a thought process about what we deem real. Whether you find yourself agreeing with this perspective or not, the intention is to make you realise that the realm of reality might be more layered, complex and fascinating than we typically consider. Thank you for accompanying me on this intriguing journey through dreams and reality. If you enjoyed today's video, I'd really appreciate a like or a subscription, but to be honest, just watching the video is great support, so thank you. I'd love to know your thoughts, so let me know down below. Until next time, keep exploring and stay amazing.